Hi there, I'm Java Jim with First Line Equipment. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Facebook, social media accounts such as Instagram, Twitter, and so forth. Just to let you know, I've been doing this here at First Line for 25 years. Still haven't had any anniversary specials yet, but we're working on those. We're looking to do a different approach than some of our competition. However, today, after 25 years, I have 3 pet peeves in the espresso machine world or manufacturing world, or that are related to this world. And we're going to go over them very quickly today because customers ask me, what's the best grinder? Or what's the best filter baskets? Or what's the best water? And if I had an answer to those, I'd probably be in those industries that correlate with the espresso machine world. First off is coffee grinders. And even today, just received a phone call from a customer. If you look on our website, most of the grinders we call espresso coffee grinders. And there's a reason for that. Over the years, we have learned that they're pretty much dedicated for espresso. Can you do them for other brew methods, pour over, drip, and so forth? Then you also have your regular coffee grinders that can do espresso. I have spoken to several manufacturers in Europe. And here, this is not even released yet. It's coming on the next video, I believe, is the Rancilio Stile, which I was calling Style. But this is a dedicated espresso grinder, and it becomes difficult to do other brew methods. Here we have a Fellow, which we no longer sell anymore because it doesn't do a really good job on the espresso. It does great for your other brew methods, and that's the difficulty. Speaking to the manufacturers, a grinder that's great or awesome for espresso is okay for the other brew methods if it can do it conveniently and without a hassle. On the flip side, a coffee grinder that's designed and does a very, very good or excellent job on the other brew methods is okay for espresso typically. So that's the problem. What's great here is not so great or okay here. What's great here is not so great or okay here. And that's the challenge, a pet peeve of mine. And as I spoke to a customer today, he's like, I guess I need 2 grinders. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna need 2 grinders unless you wanna sacrifice one. So at the end of the day, the question comes, are you drinking more espresso-based beverages or other brew methods? And it's a 50-50. Guess what? You're probably going to need 2 grinders to determine and see the benefit. Here at First Line, we're more dedicated to the espresso side. We're not so much dedicated to the other brew methods, although we have items available. Our mojo is espresso machines and espresso coffee grinders, parts, and service. So this is why we're more dedicated to espresso grinders. The other thing, a big pet peeve of mine by the espresso machine manufacturers. You can see 3-cup baskets, 1-cup baskets, 2-cup, single cup, different sizes. Well, doing this 25 years, another pet peeve of mine is if you use an espresso grinder and dose for the 2-cup, you would think that they would choose a single cup basket that if you dose for the single cup, you'd get a great shot. Well, guess what? My pet peeve is if you set the grinder for the 2-cup, it doesn't work for the single cup, and vice versa. If you set it for the single cup, it's not going to work too good for the dual cup. I wish any of these manufacturers would work with the basket companies to establish the one-to-one relationship so you don't have to change the grind. Another pet peeve of mine is the baskets. Okay, and this includes only the commercial grade baskets with the multiple holes, not the single hole pressurized baskets or the portafilter, because those are cheating. It doesn't matter what grind you use. It pretty much makes the crema. at the sacrifice of the flavor profile. Okay, so another pet peeve of mine, and they include these 1 cup and 2 cup, and they don't align with the same setting on the grinder. Now the last thing, and if I had the solution for this, I would not be in the espresso machine business. I would be in the water business, and I would be a multi-millionaire in the water business. So I have 2 glasses of water here, and let's just say this water is great for your espresso or coffee maker, and this water is great for your machine. And just like the grinders, the baskets, and the water, what's good, say, for the espresso or the coffee making and increasing and enhancing the flavor profiles is typically not good for your espresso machine. Okay, and that might be formulated waters where you add powder to distilled. It may be filtered water, and most importantly softened water, or not necessarily softened water, but it's typically not good for your espresso machine. Again, I've been doing this 25 years. I've been around the block thousands and thousands of times, and then the other water that's good for your espresso machines is not the best to extract better or superior flavor profiles out of your coffee. So if I had something that came in between, I'd be in the water business. And this is another issue that I can't solve. If you come across a grinder, and there may be one, like the Firenzato All Grounds, but it's still not perfect, or the right proper baskets for your machine, or if you've been using the same water for 10 years, and you notice that that water is very good for your flavor profiles and very good for your machine, then please comment down below so everyone else can learn. Because I've been doing this 25 years, and like I said, water that is great for your espresso machine, no lime scale, no corrosion, typically the espressos fall flat. And you'll change the water and you get better espresso at the sacrifice of the machine. So these are my 3 major pet peeves over the last 25 years. I look forward to your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Java Jim here at First Line Equipment. Thumbs up for coffee first and everything else second. Take care.